What if I told you that this delicious pile of chocolate pudding and graham crackers is actually a functioning scale model of the Earth's crust? We're using common kitchen snacks to simulate millions of years of tectonic activity and erosion in just a few minutes. Watch as caramel rivers carve deep valleys into sugar cube mountains right before your eyes. Geology usually takes eons to shape the world, but we've found a way to speed up the process using only what's in your pantry. By layering sweets to mimic geological strata, we can witness the violent forces of deposition and erosion firsthand. You'll never look at a chocolate bar or a sugar cube the same way again after seeing them build a continent. Can a simple snack survive the devastating power of simulated tectonic forces? We are building an edible world out of biscuits and caramel to demonstrate how our planet is constantly being reshaped. Witness the exact moment sugar cube peaks collapse into valleys as we bridge the gap between kitchen chemistry and massive planetary shifts. It's science you can actually eat. Gather pudding for the mantle, graham crackers for plates, sugar cubes for mountains, caramel for rivers, and cookies or cereal layers for strata. Use a tray and parchment for easy cleanup, plus cups for water and a dropper for gentle erosion. Keep it food safe and check for allergies before you build. Add a ruler and a timer to turn this into measurable science. Start with a thick pudding base representing the warm, mobile mantle. Sprinkle crushed cookies to mimic sediment deposition. Add a stiffer layer with thin chocolate bars to stand in for resistant rock. Alternate soft and hard layers to create contrasting strata. Show a cross-section. Students can count and label each layer. Stack sugar cubes to form a brittle mountain belt. Lay 2 cracker plates over the strata, leaving a small rift valley between them. Create a source for your river system with a caramel reservoir and a channel to the lowlands. Begin gentle erosion with warm water drops at the river source. Watch the channel incise as the flow carries sticky sediment downstream. Erosion removes material from high areas, widening valleys over time. At the low end, deposition builds a delta where energy drops. Measure depth at multiple stations to quantify change. Record data, before and after width, depth, and delta length. Now simulate compression by pushing the plates together. Notice folding as softer layers warp and harder layers resist. A thrust forms when one plate overrides the other. Extension creates a rift. New material fills the gap. Deposition and upwelling infill the basin, just like real rifts. Label your features to cement vocabulary. Fold, fault, delta. Quick check. Can students define erosion versus deposition and point to each on the model? Capture before-after photos and annotate changes. Exit ticket. What eroded? Where did it go? Which layer was most resistant and why? Standards tie in. Processes that shape Earth's surface. Evidence from patterns and cause and effect. Clean zones and tools before serving. Only eat if ingredients were approved and surfaces stayed food safe. Celebrate the science you can taste. From layers to landforms, you modeled millions of years in minutes. Like, subscribe, and share this with a fellow teacher.